What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Presents The Forgotens. So this is the first episode. We how we did this is we let people vote it. It was like over the summer on like who will be the person we should talk about that been forgotten. Like the fans love them, and they seems like they was going somewhere. Then suddenly they just dropped and they did good somewhere else. So that is what we're going to be talking about. Some of these, some of these guys or girls, yeah, they've been, good, but it's like some of them are still in their where they at. Like it's just one of those things that they're good at one place, but in another they're treated like very very good. But there's some of them that I don't see why they're on this list, but the fans voted, and like I have nothing to do with the voting or anything like that. So this should be interesting. And I apologize for how this looks in the screen, but the best I can do. But we're gonna talk about our first person, and that first person will be no other than Two Scorpio, aka Flash Funk. So take a listen. Charles Scribes, aka Flash Funk, aka Two Scorpio, aka Scorpio. Born October 25th, 1965. Been in WCW, ECW, WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling Noah, and the stink of others. He started his career in 1985 in the independent scene in the United States, then been recommended by all we know as Vader to join New Japan Pro Wrestling. And he joined New Japan Pro Wrestling and started training with them and been there from 85 all the way up to 1992. He also at that time wrestled in Europe and Mexico as well. He was in WCW from 1992 through 1994, where in 1994 he was later released. ECW he was there in 1994 through 1996. And with WWF was now is WWE from 1996 through 1999. Late in that time, before he got let go, he was asking for time off, but they released him instead. Also in WWF, he joined the Job Squad in '98 and changed his name from Flash Funk to Scorpio. Did a little stint in ECW in 1999, and in 1999 to 2006, he was with All Japan Pro Wrestling, which later became Pro Wrestling Noah in 2000. Had a stint in Pro Wrestling Alliance, which was Booker T's promotion from June 2005 through February 2008. Had one match in TNA in 2010 for Hardcore Justice where he defeated C.W. Anderson. He had a brief run in Chikara in late 2012 where he became the raid there for Ladios in early 2013. I apologize if I said that wrong. He's been ECW Tag Team Champion, ECW Television Champion 4 times, GAC Tag Team Champion twice, WCW Tag Team Champion with Marcus Batwell, which we know as Buff Batwell, and GHC Openweight Hardcore Champion. I can see why people would want him on this list because you think he probably would have been a little bit better with his agility. How he would have, maybe to the top in WWE. And it seems like he could have been pushed up more in WCW if had the opportunity. But it seems like his career highlights was in in ECW. But overall, he's one of the best high flyers in the wrestling world today. And as of today, he still does independent wrestling.